are, and then up in the other end there's a storage room to the back, and the two assistants live in this room. There's a lot of trees, it's shady, it's a pretty area. A pretty garden area out here, the driveway where we came up. I'm turning around in a 360 degrees and showing you that this building up to the front of us is where the what they call the service center, the presiding bishopric offices are. The main offices, of course, are in Mexico City, and these are in offices for the Monterrey area, the genealogy library and the distribution center and some of the other things that exist. The buildings on the back of on the hill up to the back of the buildings. Of course, Monterrey is surrounded by desert-looking mountains. This morning, maybe you can get a look up over the trees of the famous Saddleback Mountain, which is a beautiful Montaña de la Silla, which overpowers all of Monterrey and is the trademark for Monterrey. Down in the, I'll try to pull it up, they're kind of architectural, where are they? I lost them. Architectural type buildings there to the side of the tree is the site of the Instituto Tecnológico de Monterrey, one of the famous engineering schools in the world, and probably the most famed, along with the National University of Mexico, as the two major universities in this large country. It gives you a little bit of a view of some of the things. This is an area that's a reception area. Uno de sus asistentes, él es de Guadalajara. He's an outstanding missionary. He's bilingual. He can speak to you in either English or Spanish, and you'll enjoy having him here. Right here to the back is his office. Quiere decir algo? Do you want to say something to him, Elder Vélez?
Hi, President.
A couple of your great missionaries. This is Elder Rowley on the left from Lubbock, Texas. He is training to be the new financial secretary, and Elder Bowman on the right
The ex.
is the ex-financial secretary. Why don't you talk to President Gifford?
Oh, my ex is living in Texas.
Hi, President.
President Bowman is from Colonia de Blan, Chihuahua.
Whoa, he called me President.
Oh, Elder Bowman. Yeah, there's been President Bowmans in the past here. And this is their office. Computer there to the back. And missionaries always, the bean counters up here front. But these are excellent missionaries. Over here is the office of the assistants. You met Elder Vélez. Elder Herrera's gone out on a division with Elder Garate, who's the general secretary, and they've gone to Cadereyta today, so they're not. Entranceway, the Elder Garate's desk. He's from San Fernando, Tamaulipas. He's the general secretary, the secretary to the president. And through that door is a little bathroom. Through the open door is a mail room, and then on into another area I'll take you into in a minute. Give you a view of some of your missionaries here. What we do is we keep a card to show you where they're working, and then on that card it has their entrance date and their departure date, and has some of their assignments. You can see your zones, or start with the oficinas: Matehuala, Linares, Mitras, Paraíso, Los Ángeles, Roma, Valle Verde. Dos zones in Saltillo, one for each of the states: Cadereyta, Tamaulipas, y Huasteca. Y one more, if I can find it over here, which is Modelo, of some of the missionaries. Picture of Elder Herrera, who's the other assistant right now. He's an excellent young man from Ciudad Victoria that's also bilingual. He's working with, wait a minute, over here with Elder Bailey's. This is a picture of Elder Garate, who will be in the office as your general secretary. He's been trained as a secretary, and he's an excellent young man. Be gone just before you come. Elder Peterson is a medical doctor and his wife. They're leaving in June. I have Elder and Sister Villa Rodriguez from Oxnard, California, and they're excellent missionaries and have done a lot there. What we have is just a listing of all the missionaries from the oldest to the youngest, each month that they go home. Gives you a feeling of some of that. It's a comfortable mission president's office. Another little room where there's just a table. It's a little bit more private if you want to interview in here. Of course, the television, the VCR, and a little training room. And gives you a look at. Now we're going from into a room that's a copy machine and area. In better condition when you come. Video or from the.
They should change this to a door.
Change this into a door. See if you can read it and translate it. It says, no pidas a Dios que cuide tus pasos si no está dispuesto a mover los pies. Great saying from Elder. Got it. The little room where we have the mail and we put it up and try to get it out and make their lives. Assistants live. This just shows you a large room, and there's a board here. We've had training sessions in here. We've also had when you serve a meal to the assistant or to the zone leaders. And this room in here is where the assistants live. I don't know how clean it is, but here's you a couple of pretty typical looking missionaries' quarters. Rooms like this where missionaries can stay on their way through on changes, or if there's a sick missionary or something like that. It makes it so you don't have to keep very many missionaries at home. This is the kitchen for the office staff. Washer and dryer too, which were here when we came, and they're always glad to have an automatic washer. Office and home gives you a little bit of feel of what you might be coming to in ways that only you'll know when you're done. It's just to give you a view of our what we call our logotipo, which says Misión México, Monterrey Sur, un ascenso a la perfección. It shows the Saddle Mountain behind, the teaching of the gospel with the symbol of the angel Moroni, his trumpet, and the sun rising on Monterrey with the road, which is the ascent to perfection. Mejor misión en todo el mundo. Y van a quedar muy contentos de tenerlos a ustedes como los presidentes de misión. Felicidades en su llamamiento y aquí les esperamos. Ese es su llamamiento y aquí les esperamos. Misión. Felicidades en su llamamiento y aquí les esperamos.
Good afternoon. Welcome to NASA. This is the voice of Mission Control. We are T-minus 10 minutes to launch and counting. And now, for your listening pleasure, Tony Mazzola and the orchestra.
Well, office at the Institute.
Too late!
Okay. All right.
Open this door! Open it! God, open this! It's very, very good, Simon. Very good. All right, all right.
We are T-minus 5 minutes to launch and counting, pending acknowledgement from the spacecraft.
God, open it! Open! God!
Simon.
So we made a few miscalculations, Simon. We're only human. This is way too tight. Will you unstrap me? Will you unstrap me at once? Simon, I think you should know that Cynthia did not find you all that exciting. As a matter of fact, Cynthia wasn't even a scientist. She was an unemployed actress, Simon. I just wanted you to know that. I just wanted you to know that. Simon, please.
This is Simon speaking. This will be my last communication until after takeoff. Over and out.
I'll get you for this. I have friends, you pathetic.
Okay, Carl. Keep in touch.
execute full final check at this time.
For God's sake, don't do this to me!
8, 7, 6, 5,
S&A, Simon and Schuster, Padre Express. Penguin, you think they'd give up after a while? Harper and Row, Macmillan, Princeton University Press, Peter Pauper Press, Random House, Knopf, Viking, St. Martin's Press. Not a bad bunch. 3 Knopfs and a Viking. Well, are you going to do it? Are you going to write this book or not?
Oh.
No.
What I'm going to do is not write a book. He doesn't get. Might go for a walk?
Yeah.
Talk about life and philosophy? Huh? Okay. We'll be back in about a week.
Awarded to Dr. Yin Ho Tang for his work in genetics. The last, and some say most important prize, the Nobel Prize for Peace, will probably go to an American, Simon Mendelssohn, whose efforts a while ago led directly to legislation making it illegal for anyone to replace the towels in a public washroom with a hot air blower, package ketchup in tiny plastic envelopes, or commit any of the petty annoyances which, in the committee's words, were slowly eroding the spirit of a great people. Mr. Mendelssohn believed living in seclusion somewhere here in Canada could not be reached. The committee's view that
Life's too short for bad comedy, so watch Pepsi's A-List, hosted by Sandra Bernhardt, where the comics are required to be funny. Tonight at 9:30, only at Comedy Central.
Poor Colin. His owners discovered Boggle, the 3-minute word game where players search for words like tree, curb, or even
hydrant.
Boggle, the game that keeps on going.
Great! Once-in-a-lifetime interview and you oversleep? Move it!
Norelco introduces the compact speed racer when you have to put your best face forward on the go. The new Norelco Speed Racer, close and comfortable to go.
When your dentist cleans your teeth, he uses special instruments that get between them. But what toothbrush would your dentist prefer to use? Well, in a recent nationwide test, dentists tried the leading flat brush and Crest Complete. The brush more dentists preferred was Crest Complete. Its one-of-a-kind rippled bristles get up to 37% farther between teeth than the leading flat brush. So, to help maintain a dentist clean at home, choose Crest Complete. It helps maintain a dentist clean.
You'll taste 7 kinds of fruit in Hawaiian Punch. 7 kinds of fruit in Hawaiian Punch.
Look what's new. Double C Hawaiian Punch. Vitamin C plus calcium. As much calcium as half a serving of milk. So when it comes to nutrition, we're leaps and bounds above ordinary fruit drinks.
Hey, how about a nice Hawaiian Punch? Sure.
New Double C Hawaiian Punch. Packs a healthier punch.
For that one-of-a-kind fruit taste.
The RCA Home Theater comes with a new optimum contrast screen. A blacker blacks, brilliant whites, and a picture so clear and bright, you'll feel like you're really there. Buy select RCA entertainment products and we'll send you Nipper and Chipper.
You're watching Comedy Central's Comedy Sci-Fi Marathon.
Just pop it on, baby. Just pop it on. It's like comedy, action, laugh, riot, L-A-F-F, riot, laugh, riot, baby. So just pack your pipe in and grab your family and just pop right in front of the tube and just lay it down smooth, because everybody else is running around and just absolutely out of their head. But you just want to come here and just watch, man. Don't watch. Don't even think. Don't talk to nobody. Just watch it. Just watch it. That's all you need. That's all you need. Just a little comedy, baby. That's all you need.
Mystery Science Theater 3000. Simply America's fastest-growing pop culture hit, or the best television show ever made. Actually, it's America's show pop growing culture fastest hit television made.
Arrest them all.
You have the right to remain silent.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Liza!
Don't pull your love out on me, baby!
Watch it, Mystery Science Theater 3000. Weeknights at midnight here at Comedy Central.
Hey, Frank, what are you doing? Playing Jenga. Yeah, how do you play?
You take a piece from the bottom and you put it on the top. Hello, Jenga. Jenga? Hello?
What are you doing?
That's the way I picked my piece.
Frank, I'm a little worried. I'm worried about all of you.
Jenga. Jenga.
Let me try this. This Jenga stuff is simple if you know what you're doing.
Oh, great going, great.
Okay, hey, the night is young. Yeah. Jenga, anyone?
Jenga. Once you touch it, you can't keep your hands off it.
I lost my shoes, I broke my arm, and my socks didn't match. I was as sorry as your average chicken sandwich. And then I tried McDonald's new McGrilled Chicken Extra Value Meal. A marinated chicken breast with Monterey Jack, sweet red onions, and tangy herb dressing on a bakery roll, plus fries and a Coke. Well, my arm got better, my socks both matched, and I just found a Rembrandt in my garage.
Coincidence? We don't think so. Try the new McGrilled Chicken Sandwich Extra Value Meal. Further proof that what you want is what you get at McDonald's today.
Some say one of a kind. We just say Saturday Night Live, and we've got it. Every night at 10.
I'm going to have a baby. Right now.
It's the return to tradition.
Welcome home, my son.
It's the return to the great outdoors.
Summer camp.
Our Amanda's already skipped 2 grades. How about your boy?
Probation.
It's the return of family values.
You still desire me, the old ball and chain?
Forever.
I'll get them.
Adam's Family Values.
What? I didn't say anything. That's the baby's nickname. What?
Rated PG-13. Starts Friday, November 19th at theaters everywhere.
Just look at those numbers. They're really unbelievable. Holy cow! What a save!
1-800-COLLECT. Dial it instead of 0 the next time you call someone collect.
Explore your world.
The faces of discovery are the faces of the world. The Discovery Channel. Explore your world.
Lasers. Satellites. Cellular data networks. What exactly have we launched here? UPS Total Track. The only tracking system that can confirm delivery of your air and designated ground packages coast to coast in seconds.
Package was signed for at 9:26 this morning by Mr.
The arms race may be over, but the package race is just heating up.
From the instant you begin until you're over the top, there are no words to describe it. But if you're lucky enough to try it, then you'll know what the others know. The Toyota 4x4. It's the closest thing to owning the mountain. Toyota trucks, you just gotta love them.
This may look like an ordinary compact disc, but actually, it's an interactive encyclopedia. A stimulating match with a tennis pro. An interactive adventure through fantastic worlds. A glimpse into the world of Vincent van Gogh, or even a feature-length Hollywood movie. This is CDI, Compact Disc Interactive, a new world standard in multimedia home entertainment from Philips Electronics. You might expect to pay over $1,000 for an entertainment system that does this much, but now you can own a Philips CDI player for only $499. You can choose from more than 100 interactive titles by world-renowned publishers. CDI titles start at just $15. During this special TV promotion, we'll include Compton's Interactive Encyclopedia on disc, a $299 retail value, yours free during this limited time offer. Call the number on your screen now for a free brochure and for the location of your nearest CDI retailer.
You're watching Comedy Central's Comedy Sci-Fi Marathon.
Like Pennsylvania, P-E-N-N. Yep, and his name is Keller. Like a bank clerk, that's right. And the name of the company is Mofo Magic. Yeah, well, you made the right decision. You called the right number. Yeah. Let me put it this way. The magicians we represent are all top-flight professionals. Yep, some of the brightest up-and-coming young stars in the magic business. Every one of them has a live rabbit, presents a neat and attractive appearance, and does an entertaining show full of color and audience participation. Yeah, tough audience. What do you mean, how tough? Oh, no problem. It's perfect rehabilitation. Yeah. Troubled teenagers love magic. It's an escape for them away from their problems with the law and into a fantasy world. Illusion, fantasy, yeah, they'll love it. Yeah, oh, that's no problem. No, magic is the international language. Yeah, that's the best part. Only $150. The professional down from New York, working the Hotel 1.